Welcome to Inside Lake Forest. I'm Eileen Looby, your host, and today we're visiting at Pasquesi's on the Square. We're going to be interviewing Cindy, so let's step over and greet her. Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Eileen.
Thanks so much for having us here today.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Excited about touring your new location here in downtown Lake Forest.
Oh, thanks so
much.
much.
What I'd like to start with, though, Cindy, is if you could give me a little bit of family history about the business.
Oh, sure. Well, in 1975, my parents, Ed and Marie Pasquesi, started a business in downtown Highland Park. It actually was an Ace Hardware. And over the years, they really noticed that the garden area, the garden center area was really booming. So they found a location in Lake Forest. At that time, that was the West Lake Forest Pasquesi's location, and decided to open a garden center there. We really started as a farm and fleet store. It was an old Lake Cook farm supply, and really we evolved from there. It was a really, rustic place, and gradually evolved and grew into what we are today. And then from there, we added locations, our Barrington location, and then in 2005, we really felt that we had outgrown the space in West Lake Forest and moved to a large facility in Lake Bluff.
Great, and then just recently now you've opened up here on the Square.
We have.
Right here at the train station, which used to be housed the Chamber of Commerce office for a number of years. But before that, Cindy, do you recall what the space was used for?
You know, it was used for a warming hut, and also, I believe, baggage storage.
Sure, going back into like the early 1900s.
Early 1900s, yes. So when Lake Forest had buggies and carriages, and people, wealthy Chicagoans, would come into the city or come into Lake Forest and come to their second homes and enjoy being away from the hustle and bustle of the city. So
fabulous.
Yeah.
Well, I have a lot of memories of your store in West Lake Forest. I can certainly remember my mom purchasing clothes there for us in the children's section.
Yes.
One of our favorite times was to be able to go to Pasquesi's and pick out an outfit.
Yes.
We had two big, large mastiffs growing up, and so my parents used to get the huge 50-pound bags of dog food.
Of course.
As well as, of course, all the other wonderful gardening supplies that you had there, too. So it's great to see a location such as yours in a company boom and expand as it has, and now here bringing business back to downtown Lake Forest, kind of where your roots were.
Yes, we're really excited, and it's been a fun time for us to come back to where we began it all, and to offer something a little different to our customers, a location that can be an extension of our customer service, so that people who live on the east side need some quick things or forgot to purchase some things that our larger store can run in here and be able to pick them up. So
super. Well, I'd love to take a little tour. I know we're going to meet a couple of your staff here, and then Robert's going to interview you inside and take a look at some of your gift items.
Okay, super.
Great. So if you don't mind, we'll just kind of take a tour here, and you can talk to me about some of the plant offerings that you have.
Absolutely. So we really wanted to offer sort of a sampling of, almost everything that we carry at the big store. But of course, on such a smaller scale, we can't offer everything. But your basic annuals, perennials, in flats, in larger sizes, hanging baskets, perennials, mixed containers, which are wonderful to just drop into your containers at home, your large containers. And then we also have, hydrangeas and your basics, like your potting soil, your topsoil, some small containers just for, easy patio gardening, and some more of and some basic shrubs like your boxwood. So we really just want to, be able to offer a sampling of a little bit of everything.
And do you also have vegetables and things, starters, vegetable plants at all?
We do.
Up on the front? We'll take
on
a
the
little
other
tour
side.
around the other side.
Yes.
While we're heading over there, Cindy, are there any special services that you offer for customers? Say, for example, somebody doesn't see something they are looking for. Can you bring it over from another location?
Oh, absolutely, Eileen. If the customer can't find something that they're looking for at this store, we absolutely will transfer it from one of the other stores and have it here for the customer to pick up at a later time.
Super.
Yes.
I know we're getting into a nice selection of herbs here.
Yes, so we've got the herbs, we've got a small selection of veggies right now, tomatoes, and then a great selection of perennials, and we also have hostas down here, which are a wonderful shade plant. And then we do have some ground cover as well. So
excellent. So it's a nice mix, like you said. Just a nice sampling from the extension from your main store in Lake Bluff.
Yes.
But something that's quick and convenient for a pickup here.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
Wonderful. Well, why don't we? I'll let you head inside, and you can speak with Robert and give him a tour of the inside.
Okay. Great.
Excellent.
Thank
Thanks,
you. Hi,
Hello,
Robert.
Cindy. How are you?
Great. How are you?
Good. Thank you for being on Inside Lake Forest.
Oh, of course. Thank you for having me.
This is a nice shop here. Can we take a look at it?
Thank you. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, this is the old Chamber of Commerce building, as we had mentioned outside. And it's an extension of our larger store in Lake Bluff. So we've tried to give a sampling of a little bit of everything in every department that we carry in our flagship store in Lake Bluff. So right up here, we have a small section for our pet lovers.
Oh, goodies for the pets.
Yeah, dog treats, dog toys. We have some little doggy treats right there for people who want to bring their dogs in and do a little sampling. A great line right here for the kitchen, hand washes and hand lotions. So this is a great seller for us. We do a lot of candies and treats and sodas and things, drinks for people who are, on and off of the train. So, and also reading material and such.
Yeah, you guys got a perfect location next to the train. You get a lot of customers through there.
Yes, so. Absolutely, absolutely. Greeting cards have always done well with us for people who are purchasing gifts. A wonderful line for us is called Soprafina. It's dishware, but it's melamine, and
nice.
It really looks like it is a stoneware, but it's actually plastic. This has been a wonderful seller for us for several years now, and it's great for people going to Ravinia. Makes a wonderful table setting for the summer.
Definitely.
So, yeah. We've got some beachwear here, hats and cover-ups and beach bags for people who are coming into town and going down to enjoy our beautiful beach. We've got personal care items here. The Times brand is one of our biggest and best sellers. We have a wonderful line of this in different fragrances, soaps and lotions and such. Right here we have more of the entertaining products. We do have some great olive oils and vinegars, as well as some marinades for grilling. More paper goods from Kaspari, which has always been a staple for us. So again, things that people can come in if they're entertaining, and pick up some things for having their picnics or their concert on the green when those start in a few weeks. Going to Ravinia. Then we get into more of some of our outdoor things for bird feeding. We've got some bird feeders here and a little bit of bird seed, and some indoor plants. Orchids are a wonderful seller for us. It's a beautiful, beautiful indoor plant that really stays looking great for weeks upon weeks. So.
And this probably helps the community involvement, because they could come here and find like orchids or different types of perennials that you sell, and they feel like they could come here and enjoy that too. So. Absolutely,
sure, absolutely. And in terms of community involvement, we really like to be involved in various things and various activities, and lend our assistance whenever that can be, whenever we can. So, And then towards the back here, your basic gardening supplies. So we do have some hoses and some gloves, watering cans, pots, basic tools, trowels, and a little bit of chemicals and fertilizers. So as I said, we've really tried to pack in a lot of product in a small amount of space, and I think that we've done a nice representation of everything.
Yes, so. I think you did a very nice job with this little shop, and you have a lot of items here that people could get for different events.
Yes.
And for even first-time visitors of Lake Forest, going to the beach, as you said, or just looking for orchids.
Yes.
As you know, we've been on the square with Pasquesi Home and Garden. We've been interviewing Cindy Pasquesi Thorson, and Robert's taking you through the inside and the outside of their location. Stop by and visit Pasquesi Home and Garden, where ideas blossom.